This is Roblox's most underrated achievement. Here's why. A few months ago, this was Roblox's hardest obby, the Tower of Impending Doom. It contains over 2 hours of gameplay, and almost any fail sends you straight back to the start. One of the first players to take on the challenge was A6IQ1, a Roblox veteran that was well qualified to try and beat this obby. His first notable progress was back in December of 2024, getting to the 7th of the 10 floors in the tower. Since floor 7 was considered the hardest floor in the entire tower, it was no surprise that his attempt ended there, but he didn't give up. Eventually, A6 would begin to frequently make it to floor 7, but every single time, he would fail. That was until a fateful day in February of 2025, where he would finally pass the tower's hardest floor, and fluke all the way to the final floor of the tower, floor 10. But would he do it? The nerves got the best of him, and he failed at just the start of the floor. Somehow though, he would make it back to 10 only 3 days later, but unfortunately, A6 failed even earlier on in the 10, severely demotivating him. His progress slowed, and to make things worse, the tower got verified by a player named GreenBean1421 just before him, making the rest of his motivation die out. He was barely playing the tower, but on one unsuspecting day, something that can only be considered a miracle happened. He passed 7, then got to floor 10, and now he was at the final stretch. But could he actually fluke 10? And with that, A6IQ1 became the second player to beat the Tower of Impending Doom after 300 hours of attempts, but he was never fully recognized for his achievement. Go support him.